I completely understand the struggle. You're doing all this work, you're doing everything you can possibly can do, and you're still not getting SMA clients. So in this video, I'm going to share the three reasons of why you don't have your first SMA client, or why you're just not getting any more clients in general. Pretty much how to fix that, and overall what you can start doing today that's going to help accelerate your SMMA. So if you don't know me, my name is Aaron Bogle, and I teach you guys how to build a profitable digital marketing agency, getting SMA clients, getting the results, all that. So be sure to hit a like on this video and subscribe, and be sure to comment below, what are your questions about SMA? If you're having any struggles, any specific pain points, I respond to all of my comments. So, be sure to leave a question below. I'll answer it, and, I'll respond to you. So with these three reasons, I'm going to list them from, what's vital to what's, excruciatingly vital into helping you get SMA clients. So be sure to listen to all that, because they're all important, but the last one especially is probably the most important thing you need to do in order to actually get SMA clients. So the very first thing that you're probably not doing enough of is prospecting, and that's the reason why you're not getting your first or next SMA client. So I'm sure if you've been on, this space for a while, of the funnel. So the top of funnel is pretty much, everyone who says that they're interested. Middle of the funnel, they're a little bit more interested. And then if they're like at the bottom of the funnel, maybe you've converted them, maybe you've sold them already, right? What gets people to the top of your funnel, that gets people interested, that gets people to raise their hand being like, hey, I need your marketing services, is your prospecting. I remember when I just started out, I would just set up a few things, set up a Facebook page, and I would sit there, twiddle my thumbs, being like, okay, that clients is going to come to me and they're just going to fall onto my lap. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. You have to go out there and work, and, whether it's cold call or cold emailing, you have to do some sort of prospecting strategy that you're going to be able to, get clients in. And what I like to say with this, how to really fix it, is pretty much you either want to outsource your prospecting, or you want to choose a prospecting method that doesn't really interfere much with your time, or that you don't mind doing day to day. So for example, if you want to send Instagram or Facebook DMs, if you're already scrolling on Facebook anyway, you might as well, use some of that time to send messages to different businesses, through Instagram, through Facebook, or maybe on LinkedIn. Or what I personally did was I outsourced it. So this was kind of like a magical experience for me. So what I did was I went onto Upwork and I hired someone to send messages for me, and because of that, I was getting appointments on autopilot. And when I got that first appointment, on complete autopilot without me having to do anything, dude, I felt so happy. I was so relieved, because I knew now I have a system that helps me get appointments without me having to do anything, and I could have my prospecting overall taken care of. And then I could focus on, the clients who are more interested by, doing, discovery calls, closing calls, etc., etc. So maybe you are prospecting, maybe you're doing the work, sending messages, making cold calls, but it's just still not working. So the second reason why you're probably not getting your first SMA client is simply because your message is way, way, way too selfish and generic. So a lot of messages I see, guys, like I work with clients who have access to their Facebook page. A lot of messages I see is,
hi, I am a digital marketing agency, and I can help you generate leads and stuff. I've done this, I've done that, me, I.
Clients do not give a about who you are and, exactly what you do. All clients care about is what you can do for them. Let me repeat that. All clients care about is what you can do for them. So if you're messaging me, don't say, oh, I am a digital marketing agency, or, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've done those. Tell me what you can do for me. You can say, hi, I can help you generate more leads, help you generate more customers. I can help you do this, I can help you do that. Stop being so selfish. So in my scripts that I give out, it's all about the client. There's rarely anything about me. The only thing about me that I may put in a script is pretty much a case study that I've done, being like, here's how I did it for someone else. And then I always relate saying, and this is exactly what I can do for you. So for the first off, you don't really need to say that you're a digital marketing agency, that you're an advertising agency, that you're a social media marketing agency located in, the Bronx or whatever. Like, clients don't care about that. You can just say that, hey, I can help you generate more leads for your business. That way you can enjoy more profits, more revenue, more relaxing time. You want to say the benefits of, getting those leads in your DM script. and in your script, whether you cold call or cold email. And that's what's going to get their attention. That's what's going to help you book those appointments. And that is what's going to overall help you get your very first SMA client. See, okay, what do they want to see? What do they want? And how it can also be a no-brainer for them to work with me. So for example, if you could say, you know, the first week can be free, so you can start seeing results before we start working together. That is like almost a no-brainer, that like, oh my gosh, like he's going to get me free results before, you know, we even start working together. This benefits me so much. Let me sign him up. Let's get on an appointment together. Before I get into the last method, if you're liking this video, please hit the subscribe button and also like this video as well. Really helps out, you know, pushes this video to a new audience, so that way they can see the mistakes that they're making. Because if we can all make the world a better place, everyone can make money, everyone can, you know, have a profitable digital marketing agency, and everyone can reach their goals and live the life that they want to live. You can do that all by just liking and subscribing to this video. And again, comment below, you know, your problems with SMMA, you know, the struggles that you're going with, so I can make content tailored to you, and I can also answer your questions in the comment section as well. So the number one reason why you're probably not getting your very first SMA client is simply because you just don't have a process. So you might just be like, you know, just messaging, but then you get the appointment and you have no idea what to do that next. You have no idea exactly what to do. You don't have any guidance. You don't have any scripts to follow. You're probably just winging it. And in sales, that's the very worst thing you can possibly do, is winging something. So we don't want to wing things anymore. We want to have a structured plan, a structured system, so that way we know once we get the appointment, we know what to do next. We know exactly what to say. Once you get that, once you do the discovery call, we have the go on to the closing call. We know what to do. We know what to put in the proposal, and we know how to ask for the close, deal with objections, and how to do all of that. So that way, from the cold to close, you're going to be able to get, you know, with confidence, you know exactly what to do to get your first client. And that's why I made my training called the SMMA First Client Training. It's pretty much going to give you that system, guys, all the scripts, all the templates, all the tools that I use that helped me get my first client. It's pretty much going to be like an over-the-shoulder view. So it's pretty much like you're right behind me, watching me get my first client, the messages that I sent, you know, all the phone conversations that we had, the closing call, the proposal I used. You're going to see everything that I've used to not only get my very first client, but how I get other clients as well. I have a sales call vault, which has, you know, over 10 plus sales calls, and I'm actually going to add another one today of how I, you know, was able to close clients, and also, you know, the mistakes I've made, so that way you can learn from my mistakes and, you know, not make the same mistakes I did, and, you know, get not only your first client, but your second, your third, your fourth, however many clients that you want. And overall, yeah, guys, so if you want access to it, it's very, very, very low cost. You know, click in the description below. And then it's also going to reveal 3 secrets that's going to also help you get your first client as well. So those are the 3 reasons why you're not getting your first SMA client. You're not prospecting enough, your messages are too selfish, and you just don't have a system that you could follow to, you know, actually get your very first client. If you want that system, you can simply just enroll in the training to get instant access. If you want to see the video of how to get SMA clients with no experience, no case studies, click on the video up there. It's going to show you how to do exactly that. See you guys in that video. Take care.